What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will be testing this Brazilian bundle from this hair vendor that I'm thinking about using for my own personal website. But let me tell you guys, right off jump, look how cute this hair is. Like, cute is probably not the term I should be using, but I think it's really cute. It doesn't go into a V at the end, which I really love. I hate when hair bundles have had those almost like pre-stretched looking ends or whatever. I like how this one's just blunt. But yeah, so just keep watching, you guys. I'll show you some of the main tests that you should do when trying out a hair vendor, and hopefully this will help you guys in the future. So right here, you guys, I'm just spreading it with my fingers. I just want to see how it flows. Like, you know how some people get their hair done and they stick their arms up under it and kind of make it like flow like water. I'm just looking to see if this hair will be able to do that too, or if it's too stiff, any of that. After giving one last look at the ends, I want to smell the hair, make sure it doesn't smell like fish or anything. Next, I want to look at the actual bundle part. I want to make sure that it doesn't look too crazy, you guys. I've gotten some bundles and it just looks like, I don't even know how the hair was attached to it. But this is actually pretty good. So I'm pretty pleased with that, you guys. You'll know what I'm talking about if you see a bad looking one. But just know this one actually looks really good. So you just want to examine it a little closer. Just really get in there, make sure that they didn't try to overdo it or try to play you a little bit, for lack of a better word. But no, this looks good. Now we want to get into a bend test. So if you guys don't know, when you bend fake hair, silicone hair like this, it won't make like this little fanning motion. It'll actually like do some weirdness, like part or something. It will just look weird. I don't know how to describe it, but this looks perfect, you guys. This tells me that this is real deal hair, and you know, it's gonna look good. Here is another close-up at those ends. I know we hit it quickly in the beginning, but just want to take another look to make sure they're not thinning, and you know, they're pretty even with the amount of hair that's attached up top. Trust me when I say, do not get the pointy triangle in bundles. They're out. They're so 2000, okay? Please get with the times and get you one that's like a square at the bottom. Trust me, they make the difference, okay? So for this test, you want to hold the bundle really tight at the top, and you just want to run your hands through it. You want to make sure there's not a lot of shedding. You really don't want any shedding, but sometimes there's like a strand or two. Just as long as they're not coming out in clumps or anything close to that, like super bad shedding, you should be good. This looks pretty good. There's little to no shedding. I probably got like one strand. So this is called the cuticle test. You want to see what the hair is looking like when you bend it at certain points, like the middle, the top. And also you want to stroke your hands backwards just to see how many cuticles have probably like snapped or any of that stuff. This doesn't look bad at all. And you just want to see how easy it is to comb those strands of hair back in place once you're done, because what it shouldn't do is just be super tangled, super knotted up. Like, you want it to be as close to your hair as possible. You know, if you were to do this with your hair, it would be like a regular back comb or something. You just want to make sure that this doesn't get, you know, too out of hand, you know. And look at that, you guys. No hair is coming out on the comb. Thumbs up. Right here, I was just showing you guys how flowy and silky this hair is. You would have thought I flat ironed it, but I did not, you guys. But here's another angle of the hair just to see like the split pieces and stuff. You don't want it to be too out of control. You literally just want it to look like your hair. So if it's doing that, you're doing good. Okay guys, so the next test is to see how it would look with the flat iron. Please don't mind that little white speck, you guys. But we just want to see how it looks with a couple passes on the flat iron. And there it is. It looks super silky and cute. I can imagine doing this with a whole wig. I'm so excited, you guys. This hair looks so beautiful. And I wish you guys could feel it. It's so soft. But now we need to test a curl, obviously. So that's what I'm doing now. And look how bouncy that curl is, you guys. So cute. It held that curl very well. That looks so cute. I cannot wait to do whole styles with this, you guys. I could just imagine cute bombshell curls everywhere, or even like some beach waves. It would just be so perfect. Look at that. So bouncy and cute. For this next part, we're going to need to cut off a tiny piece of hair so we can make sure that the hair is in fact real, which is, you know, obviously we need to burn it. And when we burn hair, if it's like melting, obviously it's like fake plastic. But if it has like ashes and stuff, then that's how we know it's real. And this one in fact has ashes, you guys can see. Now we need to cut off a thicker piece so we can do the bleach test. So obviously, you guys, we're going to take some developer and some powder. I just want to, you know, obviously use 40 volume because I just want to see how high it'll go with these products. I'm sure I can, you know, use other products to get it different levels and stuff, but I'm just going to use the regular beauty supply stuff for now, and maybe I'll try the higher quality things a different time. So I'm just gonna get that all coated in the bleach, make sure I get all of it and not miss anything. And yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like when it starts to turn brown. Here's how it looks when it's fully saturated and coated in the bleach. I wanted to make sure I covered it all so I can really see what it would look like. And now I'm going to fold it down and leave it there until, you know, I think I'm ready to wash it out or something. So in 15 minutes, this is what it looks like. You can see it's like a dark brown. I'm still going to process it for a little bit longer, but just an update. So after 10 minutes, this is how it's looking. It got a few shades lighter. I'm not mad at it because I know with the higher quality products, it can probably become more blonde, but this is what it's looking like. It looks pretty good to me, you guys. Now it's time to rinse that bad boy out. I need to make sure I get all of this bleach out because I'm not trying to have any left over. But please wear gloves, you guys. I don't know why I keep doing this, but please, please, please wear gloves. But here's how it's looking, you guys. It looks really, really good. Look at that. It's coming out all nice and smooth. Nice even color. Yeah, this is perfect, you guys. Here's a close-up so you guys can see. This really reminds me of those ombres that everybody was like obsessed with in 2015. Look at that. Next up, we have the flow test. So many people don't know this, but you should probably see how your bundles look in water. because I've purchased bundles in the past where you put them in water and they like stiffen up or something. It just gets really weird. But make sure you run your fingers through it just to see any shedding. Like, are your hands getting stuck while in the water with the bundles? Any of that. So these bundles should really flow easily, detangle easily in water, just everything. Look nice and smooth. You don't want the cuticles busting out, any of that. Like, how does it bend? All of that, you guys. Next, I'm going to be checking to see how it tangles when I stretch it out in water, you guys. That's also important. And you want to check the elasticity because, baby, are your bundles breaking when you stretch them? Now I'm gonna go in with some Cream of Nature shampoo. I swear by this stuff, you guys, it makes the hair smell so good. But I'm going to be shampooing the hair as normal, and I just want to see if the bubbles turn any color but white. If they do, then you should probably send the hair back because something is in the bundles that you probably didn't want to be in the bundles. But these bundles look really good, you guys. Look at that, all white bubbles. Perfect. Make sure you get in there and look, not just look at the surface. Now I'm going to be rinsing it out to see how that process goes. Looks like it's rinsing out nicely, no tangles, nice and silky still. Just perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. Now that that's done, we want to make sure the luster is still there. I forgot to mention that earlier, but yes, the luster. We want to see how shiny the hair is, and it's still shiny even after a shampoo, so that's really good. And that is it, you guys. I recommend letting the hair air dry, so I'm gonna do that. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what else you guys want me to do. Bye.